everybody. How are we doing today? Back here on another episode of Coffee Empire. We're just taking a little time relaxing in the pool, sitting in the corner. Um, Today we're gonna think about doing that cotton harvesting. But right now we're just relaxing a little bit. Take a little time out the day and just sit here and chill. We did already run around and do the liquid fertilizer. And I figure we come back and we take a little break. All right, day's ticking away. Let's go ahead and get over here, and we'll go ahead and take care of that cotton harvesting real quick. Well, I say real quick, but it's not going to be real quick. All right, we'll get up to the store real quick and go ahead and jump in the cotton harvester. No, I'm not driving this thing all the way over there. It'd take too long, y'all. All right, we're at the store. But yeah, we'll get this field done real quick, and then we'll get it all cleaned up. Let's see this bad boy in the work. See what it's going to do. We'll let them get to that. We'll probably have to have one of the cotton transporters. I'm not even sure what that puts out. We'll give it a little bit and see if it puts out a round bell or a square bell. Because I don't have a clue. We're going to make a run down this so that all the grass is on the same day. Sometimes these texture things mess with me. Like, all the others been seeded too. This turns out looking like this. And then all this other stuff, like, this has been seeded. It's got grass growing. This has got grass growing. But we got a different texture. So we'll get it down here at this other end real quick, and then we'll turn around and we'll come down that side. I might see if I can turn the lines on and see if that'll... That'll work. But yeah, I've been adding some decorations here and there, doing some things off camera. Trying to make the videos better for y'all. I'm still learning the editing stuff. I'm trying to get it. Once we get this little piece seated, we'll get out the middle of the field and we'll see if he's putting down square or round bells of cotton. He's only at 20%. Heck, he might only put down one. Well, this cotton field might not make us too much. But I believe this does put down a square. I believe it's a square. But we'll wait for it to either get done or produce one, and we'll go from there. We'll go ahead and jump over here in the lawnmower, see if there's any grass we can cut. We know this ain't ready. But we can check our little fields over here. They might be ready. We do got to get over here and clear out some more of these trees. We can't do these right here because they're not on our property, and we can't buy that property. Let's see how this grass is looking, y'all. I mean, by the looks of it, not seeing that it's as tall as the outside grass, I'd say it's ready. We'll go ahead and knock out this first one real quick. And then I'll probably get a worker on the second one, so I can run back and grab the harvester. We had a problem off camera with the diesel facility. It would not accept the square bells of grass after it did accept So we ended up having to take the square bells to the farmer's market and sell it. So I don't know what was going on there. So I guess we're just gonna pick it back up as grass, and then we'll we might just go ahead and buy the stuff for this and put it behind this. But then we would have to do it. But I mean, we're having to do it anyways. But at least if I'm cutting the grass, I can go outside the lines and get that little bit of extra. I just have to watch out. This thing likes to turn real sharp, and when you got the trailer behind you, you can't really do it like that. It's just a little bit wider than the reach of the mower. All right, about done with this first field real quick. But this is going to be kind of a little bit of a shorter episode, y'all. But we are getting that money though. We're up at 5,140,000. So y'all tell me in the comments what's considered an empire. How much stuff do we have to own? How much stuff do we how much money, how much do we need to be making every month? Because I think right now we're around the 800,000. But I I didn't show y'all, but I noticed this just before I came on camera. Full, full, full. They're all completely full. So it is time to get some more coffee roasters. Where are we going to put them? Right here in the cotton field. With this one being a grass field and that other big one being a grass field, I don't see us really needing any more grass for the diesels. So I don't see us using it anymore. So once the cotton harvest is done, we're going to convert this into a couple more of the coffee roasters. It's only at 45%. It might only take might only do one load of cotton. Or one bundle. But we did put a liquid fertilizer silo over here so that we could have some fertilizer over here just in case if we need it while we're over here, we'll have it. We won't have to worry about chasing it down. Let me get my tractor. And we did buy this one and this cultivator. And it was so that we could cultivate this big field. It was just taking way too long with the other tractor. So here's the tractor I want. Let me go find... Oh, never mind. I know where it's at. It's all the way back there in the back. Well, let's go get the forage wagon real quick. And then we'll go pick up some grass. But we might end up buying some more of these properties just to own it. We might even buy a couple of the facilities just to like when we got to make cotton, or like when we get done with this cotton harvesting. Why sell it when we can make something out of it? So we might just spend the money and go ahead and purchase the spinnery and see if we can multiply the income just by using the stuff we harvest instead of just selling the stuff we harvest. Even though that's not really part of the coffee empire, I was thinking about just doing it to help put more into the game. Just running back and forth with the grass and the mower and trying to give you all a little bit more to watch. But I know we'll probably be going back to the island challenge here shortly. On that one, I was just I didn't want to get burned out on it. I was spending a lot of time trying to modify the area and put down decorations that a 1 hour video, sometimes I was playing for 3.5 hours to make that one video. So it's okay every once in a while. That's a long time. So I just can't do it all the time. So I want to be able to do that series some justice. But we're going to end up getting back on that series here soon. I see everybody playing on the island, but they're doing the Island Preserve challenge. And I noticed there's been a couple of them that on their challenge they wasn't supposed to sell no animals, and there's a couple of them that's messed up and sold their animals. But that's for another day, another time. Alright, y'all. I'm get this grass taken care of real quick, and I'll get back to y'all here shortly. I got all the grass picked up. We just threw it all in the little fermenter. I figure that way it'd be the easiest. because it says we got 93,000 in there, and it will make the silage and send it over there to the diesel facility. And silage is what we use for the diesel and the liquid fertilizer. All right, we'll get over there, pick up that cotton, and wonder if I can pick it up with this. We're gonna get over here and pick up all this cotton that's on this field, and then we'll start putting down some more coffee bean roasters. Like I said, with all those full now, right now our greenhouses should actually be filling up since they ain't got nowhere to send it. So hopefully they can work together. Sweet. Should we go ahead and just buy the spinnery? I mean, I'm pretty sure there might be one or two more of the fields we buy that's going to have cotton on them. It just gives us something different to do. Let's check it out real quick. Right there. So, I mean, all that really does is allow us to make fabric. Nah, we're gonna just sell it. Actually, where is that cotton? I wonder if I could take it just to the farmer's market and sell what's in the back of it. I ran into that little itty bitty bush. Oh, I thought there wasn't no fence over here. Shit. I still made it. Well, that got me 18,000. I ain't gonna complain about that. Let's get this out of the way. We'll put it right over here by the gas station. Well. I wonder how much this big guy will get me. $108,000 to 118,000 with the environmental score. I ain't gonna lie, that was some nice money there. We got all the fields cut. We'll put in a couple more diesel facilities. Oh, I can't put no more productions down. Does that count for like greenhouses? I mean, yep. So I've reached my number of greenhouses, productions, and stuff like that that I can have. Interesting. So I'm not sure what we should do then. I mean, do we get rid of a greenhouse? Well, there's quite a few of the coffee houses that have So, with it being like that, that means we're gonna have to. We should be able to turn most of these to selling. So let's do that. Um, let's get a couple of these with quite a bit of, like this one. We'll turn that one to selling. Selling. So this will probably change our money income a lot. So let's we'll do a couple more of these. So 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 I didn't know there was a limit. So that's gonna make that island thing a little different. And truthfully, we could probably put all these on selling. I mean, because 500,000 coffee beans is a lot. So I want to do something. And we'll take this one. Oh, take this one and put it on strong. And then one of the roasters, and we'll do the same thing. We'll keep that as like our big lasso. We'll end up loading them up in the trailer and taking them to sell them ourselves just to see how much we get for a single load, a full load. Well, y'all, this is going to be the end of this episode. We got some things to figure out, especially since we've met the maximum number of productions that we can have. All right. But y'all remember to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll figure out something and see you on the next episode. Y'all have a good one now.